Okay, so now we are mainly finished on working on our application, and lastly we are going to rename the application. So at the moment we have no name here, we just have the word brand, and here we have the address Ruby Gems Bootcamp Heroku app.com, and we'll just give it a better name. So let's go to the console, and here we're going to type Heroku rename super auth. So super authentication, super authorization, whatever. Now, if we look at our dashboard, we can also see this application here, Ruby Gems Bootcamp. So I will type Heroku rename super auth, and I see that it was renamed. So the application will be available at this new link. I will open this new link, and here is the same application. I go to the old link, and it's not available anymore. In Heroku dashboard, I'm also going to refresh, and here I see this application super auth. So looks nice. Now let's rename the application in other places in our app. So let's go file by file. Let's go to config, and in config we have application.rb. Here we will rename it to super auth. Next we are going to go to our development RB. Maybe here we have the name of the application. No, it looks like we do not. We're going to production.rb, and here it's going to be superauth.herokuapp.com. Then sender address can also be superauth error, so that we know for which application we have this error. Now I will leave the address also heroku@cosigo.com. And let's go to our initializers, device RB. And here we also must have the name somewhere. I'm going up. Here, okay, here we have this mailer sender. Yeah, I'm going to leave it the same, but you can also change it based on your application name. And let's now go to our views. I'm going to app, views, layouts, and in application HTML, we have this name of the application. So I'm going to update it to superauth. And I refresh here. And oh, actually, I'm doing it in the production environment, so I see no changes. I'm going to refresh the page here. Now I need to start the server. And here I see the word superauth. Now I'm going to also add it in the header right here. So I'm going to application to the header actually. And here I will add the word superauth. Okay. I can make it from a small letter, well, doesn't matter much. And I'll just change the favicon. I'll go to font awesome icons. And let's find an icon. Something maybe with authentication. Maybe log in. Well, whatever. So, for example, you can make it sign in alt, or maybe a lock. User lock. Let it be so. FA user lock. Okay. And it looks like that's it. So I've renamed the application in the header, in the navbar. I've renamed the application in the application html.haml. I've renamed it, if needed, in device, in development RB, in application RB right here, and in production.rb for sending emails from the new Heroku address. And that's it. Now we have a better name for our application. Thank you. Yes, and coming back to this topic, actually some places we did not rename. So we did not rename the database in development, in test, and production. But you should be careful with this, because if you rename the database in production, then you can have some issues with pushing to Heroku. And also we did not rename our repository on GitHub. So if I go to GitHub, Cosigo, here I have this Ruby Gems Bootcamp, and I'm also going to rename it to super auth. So I would go to settings, and here on the very top, I can rename the application. And that's it. Thank you.